Morning, guys. It is April the 12th, I believe. It's actually pretty chilly this morning. It's like 48 degrees, 49 degrees. We had a cold front push in this weekend, so we're fishing a cold front right now. And it's cold. I did catch some good shad this morning. I caught shad 14, 16 inches long. Got a fish right there. Hitting up. The wind's ripping through here this morning. Pretty rough right now. I got limited GoPro stuff. I wasn't going to do a video today, but when I set up here, I started getting hits. So, I figured why not? I caught a little flathead just as soon as I set up. It wasn't nothing major, but I did catch him. I'm using all shad right now. It's still there, still wanting it. So we're gonna see what happens. These are not quite hand-sized baits. But anyways, we'll wait for that rod to go down. Yeah, I come out here. I actually gonna get some bait for me and my girlfriend to fish today. And she's at a little convention in another town over, but she's on her way whenever she leaves. But anyway, I come out here. I marked a bunch of fish. We got a bunch of rain yesterday. There's not really no high water going on. But I'm just set up on a point. That's all it is. I can show you guys right here. Just sit up here on the end of this point. Just waiting on the fish. That's all we're doing. Just point fishing, no special rigs, just a hook, a leader, and a swivel with some fresh cut shad. That's all you need to catch fish, is just fresh bait. You don't need all your rattles and all that stuff again. So we'll see what happens here. I fished this back during Hurricane Helene when it come through North Carolina. Actually, the day it come through, I fished this spot that night. I was live on TikTok, and I ended up catching a 42 or 43 pound blue right here with a bunch of other numerous fish and about a 5-foot gar, which is odd to be down in the lake this far. Wind was ripping, it was raining. A lot of fun that night in this spot though. The MLF bass tournament's going on today on this lake. The ramp was actually full this morning. That rod got a hit. But the ramp was full this morning. Bass boats everywhere. They're all over the lake right now. Luckily, they're back in the creeks. A lot of them are. I'm sitting on the main body of water, about mid-lake. There has been people catching fish up in the river this time of year. Normally, that's what you want to do. But I actually caught these big cutter shad just 100 foot over that way, off the edge of this point. That one just got a hit. So that's what I'm using, these big cutter shad, and we're gonna see what happens. We get a rod go down, I'm gonna come back to you guys. Hopefully it's gonna be a big fish. We'll find out. Here's an interesting thing I'm doing today. Everybody always throws away the tails. I wanted to try it. That flathead that caught after I set up, it come on a shad tail. Just got another hit off the left side of the boat. It's also on a shad tail. Nothing has hit a head and nothing hits the body section. Been on a shad tail. So it's pretty interesting right there. I'm one of the same. I'll throw away the shad tails too. Any tails for that matter. But right now, the tails is the only thing getting hit. I'm not running every rod out I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rods out right now. Not running everything. It's just kind of a try me spot, just to see what happens. And so far, it's only produced that one flathead when I first set up here. I'll drop a picture in there to show you. He wasn't nothing big. But we're gonna see what's going on. There's a fish. Don't look like the right kind. That real fast tap usually not what you're looking for. It's usually a channel cat. A bunch of bass boats just come by me a little bit ago. I guess they're changing up areas of the lake they want to fish. They was all in a line, like 12 of them. Like I say, the MLF club is here today. Yeah, but shad tails. It's the only thing getting hits right now. Let's see if they produce something big. This left rod over here, he's going left with it. This line, I can tell you that. He's staying down like a flathead. Because he is a flathead. About the same size as the first one. Now that fish hit a shad head, so see here. Pretty fish. I love catching these flatheads. Let's try to see if we can get some bigger ones coming. Second flathead of the day. No blues yet. Let that guy go. Well, he was all up in the side of the boat whenever he swam away. That's all that fish hit. Just a regular shad head. We'll get another piece out there. Look. Shad tail. We're gonna throw it out. That's all I'm using, just a hook and a leader. Shad tail going out. There's another fish. Check this out. Waiting on old Pinky over here. I got my girlfriend's Mad Cat's, the Pink 3.0 over here with a new Genesis reel. Waiting on it to get smashed. Let's do flatheads today. I'll take 2 flatheads on any day. I don't care how big they are. I am on anchor. I know you guys see me wearing my remote, but I am on anchor. All right. We're gonna sit here, wait a little bit longer, see what happens. Corner rod and this rod. See which one wants it first. That corner and this corner. Both got hits. I believe that's the shad tail I just threw out on that corner. It may not be, but I think it's either the inside rod or the outside rod. I think it was the shad tail I just threw out. My gracious, these boats is constantly going by. That mixed with the wind, it's rough right now out here. Okay, so no takers. Look at that rod over there. Boy! Oh, that's a good one. She's ripping. Oh, gracious alive. This is a blue, no doubt. He's angry. That fish hit and was trucking. It was going that way, as fast as it could go. Pretty decent blue, actually. Got a good hook set in it. Right through the bottom jaw. That's just a peg float on the regular hook. So that was a shad head. I remember putting a shad head on that. That was not a shad tail. That was a shad head. Get my glove out here. Show you guys this fish. Mad. It's a dark blue, a real dark back. But for what she is, I enjoyed it. She put up a heck of a fight. She's back on top of the water, slapping around. I'm gonna let her go. That was fun. That fish hit a shad head. It was pretty decent size. So she also bit down on my fingernail. Now it's throbbing. These are about the size shad right here. That was the size head that she hit. This rod goes up here. Go. I'm gonna put another shad head on. Get it back out there. Normally I don't have luck with shad this time of year. For some reason they're hitting. We got a shad gut pocket. Gonna put this on another rod and throw it out. I think we're just gonna stay right here for a little while. That's 3 fish right here in this spot. Let's see. This wind is stupid. I'm gonna fold my net out here shortly. Now, we're gonna flood this side of the boat with lines because this has been the side that's been all the bites have come off of. These shad, they're all good shad. You can see. Settle back in here. All right. We'll continue to play the waiting game. It's now 11:43 in the morning, and water temperature is 62.8 degrees. So it's dropped from last week. Last week it was 70. We're fishing 15 foot deep right now. Let's see if we can get another one. So I'm sitting here, got the new Mad Cat's Mad Slabs, the crappie rod out, and I catch a crappie. So, you know what that means. Black crappie going out, head section. You know how I love fishing with crappie. If I can get this wind to calm down, we'll be good. But the wind don't appear to be calming down no time soon. But yeah, those of you who hadn't seen it yet, these are the Mad Slab rods. This one's a medium light, 8 foot. You can get them all the way up to 14 foot, all the way down to 6'6". It is a 2-piece rod. You can get them in gray and orange, or green and orange, or green and gray, I'm sorry. But the cork handle, they're good little rods. Plenty of action, they do well. Of course, I use them for bait rods. I don't really intend to use them for crappie fishing because I got another whole set of crappie rods at home I crappie fish with. But these right here, they're doing it. All right, just want to show you guys that. Gonna get them another rod back out on this side over here. I ain't sure what I'm gonna put on it yet, but I got an open rod holder over here. So, and the fish seem to be active. This is what we're gonna do. That side rod over there on the back. This one here. See if he's there. Another blue. It feels like a blue. It is. This is a decent blue. I really should be netting these fish instead of boat flipping them. But another decent blue, a little bit bigger than the last one. Pretty sure that fish was also on a shad head. These high rock blues, I'll tell you what, they're coming on strong in this lake. But it's also leading to the decline of flatheads. But as long as the fishery stays healthy and it doesn't keep getting raped for pay lakes, it's going to be a good blue fishery in another 3 to 5 years. Another solid fat fish. About the same size as the first one we caught. Good fish. Let this guy go. That was not on the crappie, that was on shad. These two, those are on crappie. There's a crappie body on this one and a crappie head on that one. So. Put another body section out, just a shad. you guys can see, as you can all see, it's just a straight rig. No rattles, no nothing. Just on the bottom, a hook, leader, and swivel. That's all you need. It is 11:54. So, ain't been too long. All right, quick action. See if we can get another. Middle rod right there. It may go. Working on it. Let's see what's gonna be there. Here we are. Not a big fish. Running this side of the boat. I don't know which way I want to be here. We are going circles. We're going back to this side of the boat now. Okay, pull some drag. Might be a decent fish. This feels like a flathead. It's staying down. I just seen it on my depth finder. It is a flathead. A much better flathead. Boy, these things are fun to fight. Going back down again. I believe he's given up. Some more respectable fish there. Decent fish, for sure. Get this net off of them here. ain't gonna stay too long out here. I was only gonna stay till 2 o'clock or so, and it's 1 o'clock now. So we went a little bit from our last bite. I don't want to go in and try to get on the trailer by the time all the bass boats weigh in at 3 o'clock. So I was only gonna give it another hour or so. There we go. Let you guys a good look at this fish. A little bigger flathead. Decent though. Alright, let's let him go. And he's off. He also hit a piece of shad. Right now, I got a feeling it's because all the shad are in this area and that's what those fish are feeding on. I basically just set up on bait this morning. That's what I set up on, was all the shad work. Like I said, I just cast netted those bigger shad over there, about 100 foot. And started marking fish around them. So I set up on them. And it's paid off for me right now. Get another one out, cut it up, kind of get everything straightened up here. Now fish started to go right. I had to work him back left. So, fun fish. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Nothing on the crappie yet, but the day's not over. I'm gonna fish for about 55 more minutes. All right, we'll get this back out. See if we can get you another one. All right, guys. I said I was gonna give it till 2 o'clock. It's 2:03 now. Like I say, I want to get back and get the boat on the trailer before all these MLF guys weigh in. They're running all over the lake right now in desperation mode, is what I'm guessing. Run 80 mile an hour to catch 3 or 4 pound fish. Not everybody can be heroes, right? But yeah, so 93% of my viewers are not subscribed. If you're watching this and you enjoy my content, please subscribe. When I get to 1,000 subs, I'm at 633 now. When I get to 1,000 subs, I'm going to give away some stuff. Rods, reels, tackle, whatever. Just for knowing I get to 1,000 subs. So, you guys like and subscribe, turn that bell on. Like I said, we're going to be doing kayak and boat fishing. So, I appreciate you guys watching today. Thank you.